Well, I got my first subscriber. Thank you. I owe you big time. Now, to that subscriber, I need to ask you, please spread my name. Don't care where you do it. Spread my name. It could be on a porn site. Spread my name, please. Now, back to what I want to say. Well, I told you in my vlog that when I got my first subscriber, I would make a draw my life, but I don't have a whiteboard. So, I'll do a talk my life. So where I just talk about my life instead of drawing it. That and I suck at drawing, so yeah. Now, when I was born in Hightstown, New Jersey. Very, very old house that has now been torn down and replaced by the highway. Yeah. And when I was probably about, I don't know, about four, 5 or 6, my parents had a really, really bad fight. That my mom had to leave for about 2 years. Very, very, very traumatizing. And then when I first went to kindergarten, at the end of the year, I was diagnosed with ADD and ADHD. I can't really tell you what that is, but basically means that I have trouble in school, really, really bad trouble in school, more than what you would think. No, I'm not retarded. It is a very, very, well, not well known, but kind of hard to live with. I have constantly I'm fighting with my mom. My dad seems to be the only one I'm listening to. It's kind of hard to maintain. But anyway, after I was held back in kindergarten because I was so hyper that I literally broke a kid's nose. That's how hyper I was. Didn't really know what I was doing until I got home. That's when I knew. But my second year, I had got some medicine, calmed my ass down real quick. Then after that I moved to Georgia. God. I lived there for 7 years. I went to Bethlehem Elementary School in Monroe, Georgia. After that 7 years, I moved back to New Jersey. Crap ton of money problems. And then everything went to shit. Most of my family members died. Three by cancer, the other one's natural. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. This is just really painful to talk about. Give me a second. Okay. I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. But it is really hard to talk about considering almost or half of them were my cousins, my very, very close cousins, and one of them was my favorite aunt. She's the only one that really cared for me. But now brings me to 6th grade. 6th grade, not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. But currently I'm in 7th grade. So far, pretty cool. I go to Crossroads South in I think New Brunswick. It's either New or North Brunswick. I live at the very first trailer at Oakdale Village Drive, right across from the Dunkin' Donuts on Route 1. So if any of you guys want to come visit, just joking, just joking. But, But here, let me give you an overview of my life and what shit I had to go through. After I was diagnosed with ADHD, my life was turned upside down. I'm constantly being bullied. I'm constantly being called a fag. It really gets to you. In Georgia, the teachers didn't do shit about it. They said, "Oh, okay, we'll just move them to a different desk, a different table, or something." No, that didn't stop. You would think it did. No, it didn't. Really, I'm really literally at the point right now to where I want to commit suicide. That's how bad it is. I've been threatened so many times and beat up so many times. It ain't funny. You really get used to it. And because of that bullying, now I go to a fucking counselor. Just to let out my rage. But now that I'm in 7th grade, I think shit will calm down. That I owe a lot to some of my counselors that I had it when I went to summer camp. I'm not really gonna say the name because I'm just joking. The name of the camp was Camp Kitty Keep. Well, no, it's not for babies. Actually, there actually were a lot of 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds, a lot of people there. But it's only for kids that have like diseases like ADHD, so many other ones. But they don't have any. They didn't this year when I went. They didn't have any autistic kids, but they normally do. But I owe a lot to those counselors. I honestly do. But to all the people out there that are being bullied, I just got one thing to tell you: stay strong. Stay strong as much as you can. Don't be like me. Don't be depressed. Don't be to where you want to commit suicide. Don't. That's the coward's way out. Do not commit suicide. That's just plain bullshit. Well, this is the end of my video. So you know what to do. Like, subscribe, all down in, as Shane Dawson would say, and I quote, and make sure you like and subscribe down in the crotch. No copyright intended. I do. No, I do not know no, I do not know any famous YouTubers.